Well, I've just got to keep marching on. Oh, I've just got to keep marching on. Well, I'm a long way from home. A long way from home. Lord, I've just got to keep marching on. Sometimes it's hard to be satisfied. Lord, sometimes it's hard to be satisfied. Tired, oh, so tired, but I just can't sleep some nights. Too much world on my worried mind. I know that the sun is gonna shine. Lord, I know that the sun is gonna shine. Even in the darkness of this world, sometimes I do believe the sun is gonna shine. I can feel that it's gonna be all right. Yes, I can feel that it's gonna be all right. Love is in the temple of my heart, deep inside. Yes, I feel it's gonna be all. Hugging my pillow, pain in my head. I couldn't sleep last night 'cause it hurt so bad. That's alright, I'll pull through, because everybody gets a blues. You can run, but you can't hide. Who's gonna run right by your side? That's alright, you pull through, because everybody gets a blues. Got little tears on my pillow, I got a worried mind. I'd like to take that vacation, thinking about for such a long time. You can run and hide, who's gonna run right by your side? That's alright, you pull through, because everybody gets the blues.
Good morning, everyone. You're listening to turtleislandnews with Tracy Kennedy. I am now officially crossing my fingers. We're going to get a heck of a lot of storm, I guess, today. Not surprising after what all of Canada's been going through lately, between the fires and the floods, and Toronto's about to get another one. It was just horrific what they got within hours. You know, my dad was saying he was driving in Toronto when that happened, and the clouds were heavy and looked really strange, and the next thing you know, he thought that a water the water tower broke because it was coming down that hard. Now, we had talked about this before, and this isn't fantasy, guys. It's actual truth here. Talking about scientists producing dense artificial isospheric plasma clouds using, guess what? HARP. It's one of the things they can't do. And they've always said it does, messes with clouds. I don't know about you, but our clouds have been thicker, heavier lately. And it's trapping the heat here in Ontario anyway. Absolutely insane. So, U.S. Naval Research Lab. They have physicists and engineers, of course, from Plasma Physics Division, working with HARP transmitter facility in Alaska. That one. Gakona, Alaska. They successfully sustained a high-density plasma cloud in Earth's upper atmosphere. Previous artificial plasma density clouds have lifetimes of 10 minutes or less. So they've been working on this for a while. I know, it's creepy. And the article I'm reading to you from was back in February. I wanted to bring this up because of the incredible amount of weird weather we've been having. Just horrific images. You know, I've been talking quite a bit about the releases of methane and sulfates lately, which sulfur, as a matter of fact, I am highly allergic to, surprisingly enough. Optical images of the artificial plasma balls show that they are turbulent with, well, dynamically changing density structures with our incredibly charged upper atmosphere now, with all the trains and planes and automobiles crashing, cars starting themselves, trains moving themselves. We're having, sorry guys, we're having an argument right now. Not me, of course, but the train companies here, on whose fault it is that train started itself and exploded. Instead of pointing fingers, if they would just look at the truth of what's happening all around this planet and see that there is an incredible amount of strange electronical glitches going on. Gulf of Mexico platform. Now this one's operated by Energy Resources Technology. It's apparently once again leaking natural gas after the company reported a, what are they calling it, loss of well control Tuesday morning during a temporary plugging operation. This is what the U.S. regulators have said. Now the U.S. Coast Guard and the Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement, believe it or not, can you imagine that, said that a ship block, and this is about 75 miles off of Fort Fourchon, Louisiana, has been evacuated after this event. Now, according to Earth's site, natural gas is flowing from the well, and there is a rainbow sheen visible on the surface, estimated to be more than 4 miles wide by 3/4 of a mile long. The Coast Guard said that workers were actually trying to plug the well as of mid-afternoon on Tuesday, but they were unable to do so. 2 other wells right now producing at Platform B were also in trouble. How many more of these have to happen, do you think, before we realize that we can no longer use this kind of technology at all? I was talking to my dad this morning, and I have to share with you guys, because I was telling you all about that HIFU ultrasonic surgery he was getting. Kind of surgery, it's not really surgery, but anyway, he got that for cancer because he had prostate cancer. Well, the good news is he's gone for his official tests, and he is now cancer-free. And it's a complete cancer-free. So, incredible news. I was so excited about that. There's so much going on right now. I don't know about you guys, but you're hearing almost every other day someone sick. Shocking news, right? Just shocking news. Now, on this planet, as I've said before, and we've gone over many times, these electrical changes are becoming insane, right? Computer glitches. And I think they're still being caused by the increase in cosmic rays, yes. And they are pretty notable when computer systems used by banks, stock markets, airlines, and air traffic control are breaking down and becoming obvious that things are getting worse here. Now, UK flights were affected by, yet again, more computer glitches. Flights in southern England have suffered delays because of a major air traffic computer problem. Now, this is from BBC. NATS, the National Air Traffic Control Body, said that all of UK airspace was not shut, nor were all flights in and out of UK suspended, as one airport had actually said. So, an airport lied about that? Nat said operations were returning to normal following some technical work needed to be done. Okay. Well, this technical work that's been ongoing apparently, and these NATs, I guess that's what they call them anyway, that provides air traffic navigation service to aircraft flying throughout UK-controlled airspace, right? And at several UK and international airports. What its website said is it handled 7,000 and some 86 flights on Monday. Jersey Airport tweeted that just after 10 BST on Tuesday that the computer failure had resulted in the temporary suspension of all flights in and out of UK airspace. So, in an update 25 minutes later, airport says there was once again movement in UK skies. So was it shut down or was it not? I have a tendency to go with the first one that said it was shut down. Now, there are quite a few more expected storms in various locations on the planet as we speak. That severe storm in Toronto, which still has some 20,000 people without any electricity, and today they are having rolling blackouts, basically, because it's super hot, and one of the ground control places for the hydroelectricity is under 20 feet of water. Believe that, 20 feet. So they're having problems, and then they said, please try not to turn on your air conditioning today because they can't handle it. You know, the amount of storms going on right now. Well, we have Chantel's rains taking aim at the southwest or southeast U.S., as a matter of fact, and it's going to bring in rough seas, surfs, and downpours and squalls from Florida all the way to the Carolinas, if not today, at least this weekend. And once again, scorching heat has built in Oklahoma City all the way to Houston, and the heat will remain in place across much of the southern plains and Texas for the rest of the week and into the weekend. Well, now again, as Chantal tracks northwestward across the Caribbean, who's getting nailed by it right now, the greatest threat, it looks like, from this tropical storm will be the flooding over Hispaniola and Puerto Rico. Areas in New England right now,